These are my cold weather gloves that I use when it's really cold. You can see that my pool net is actually frozen in the last account. This is an Atlas Nitrile glove. It's made for walk-in meat coolers and things like that. So I just wear a regular pair of gloves underneath, put this over it, and I'm able to grab the pole, which gets really cold in this weather from the water. And the water is freezing, it's below 40. So that's kind of how I operate in cold weather. I wear these for part of the morning and then I take them off. So if you work outside and your hands are getting frozen, definitely get a pair of these Atlas. These are large and they go all the way up your arm. I'll show you real quick. The great thing about these gloves is they cover the whole arm. They go all the way up to your shoulder, your elbow, almost to your shoulder on me. And I wear a size large and a pair of gloves fits underneath there nicely. I'm 5'7", 145 pounds. So these are a good size for me. You might want to go a bigger size if you're a bigger person. I can stick my hand down pretty far inside here without worrying about water getting in because the gloves go so high up. It's so cold this morning that the splash out in the pool actually turned to ice when it hit the decking. So it's definitely freezing out this morning. So the last pool was a little bit dirty, so I was at the stop for about 15 minutes. My hands did get a little bit cold, but it keeps me from getting that frostbite feeling. So what I do next is I turn my heater on full blast and I put the gloves on the vent on my dashboard. And that kind of warms them up for the next stop, and that way they're nice and toasty when I get to my next account. And they're flexible enough to where you can grab tools, and of course I can grab my pool pole, pretty cold. And you can also almost tie your shoes with them. I can tie my boots after some practice. Doesn't give you quite the dexterity, of course, without wearing them, but it keeps your hands from getting frostbite and freezing. And I try not to poke them with anything sharp, but they're extremely durable. These are actually 3 years old and still going strong with no leaks. And if my stops are close enough together, I actually drive with the gloves on, and it's fine. And this is pretty ridiculously cold even for Southern California. You can see that everything is frozen here. The soda can is frozen down. So it usually doesn't get quite this cold, but we've had a bit of a cold snap lately. And you can even enter a gate code with the gloves on. It works fine.